And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening. It's going to be a 3-round battle, 4 jokes per round. We'll go to our judges in between the rounds for feedback, but we're going to pick a winner at the end of all 3 rounds. These are 2 of the best, 2 regulars for years now in New York Comedy Fight Club, and they're still here, so they're not good like actual comics, but they're good roasters. Are you guys ready for your main event? Yeah. Woo! Introducing first, from Glen Rock, New Jersey, he looks like his safe word is bro, Dan Pulzello!
I chose that song. They asked what song I wanted. There wasn't even a second backup song. This was the only song it was going to be. We don't have to fight. We could have let that play.
What's up, Dan? How are you doing?
I'm good, but the tiki torches feel different now, you know?
We're going to meet your opponent. Originally from Chicago, Illinois, he's a Skype psychiatrist, also known as everything wrong with our healthcare system, Sandeep Sen! What's up, Sandeep? How are you doing?
Well, I mean, between the tiki torches and being in Jersey, I feel like he has home field advantage.
It's gonna be a 3-round battle. Which one of you guys wants to go first in round 1?
I'll go.
All right, Sandeep's going first in round 1. Dan's going second. Fight Club, are you ready for the first round of your main event? 4 jokes tit for tat. This fight starts now.
Round 1, fight.
Dan's girlfriend lives in London, which is the name of her domestic violence shelter.
So Sandeep is Indian. You look like Gandhi if instead of giving up eating food, he gave up eating pussy.
It's equally tasteless. Dan says his girlfriend's in London, which is the adult equivalent of my girlfriend goes to another school. Let me guess. She also is a cheerleader and thinks you're funny.
So Sandeep is single, so he does a lot of masturbating, or as he calls it, snake charming.
Dan's girlfriend became a Trump supporter after he banned American travel to Europe.
I guess
Politics crowding.
Yeah. So Sandeep is Hindu. So he worships Vishnu. Vishnu, of course, is the god with 8 arms who can drive 8 different Ubers.
The distance is hard on their relationship because instead of in person, he has to sexually assault her by Zoom. She's the only domestic violence victim that was ever saved by buffering.
So I'm sorry about that last joke. It's racist to assume that Sandeep drives an Uber, okay? He clearly drives a magic carpet.
Pick a lane.
Give it up for round 1 of your main event. I think my favorite part is Dan at home Googling Vishnu like, what do I got here? Go to our judges. Scott Chaplin, we'll start with you. What do you think after round 1?
I thought Sandeep, he's like so mad that Dan has a girlfriend. Like, if we just kept letting him go, he'd be like, and they're probably not even happy. I mean, really think about it. Like, yeah, he's a good-looking guy, but, like, come on, he's white, and that's not really cool right now, right? No, everybody, it was weird. I hope next round there's more. But then also, you're probably thinking in your head, you dumb white motherfucker, all he did was make jokes about the fact that I'm whatever I am. And that's true. But the girlfriend thing is so specific. It's interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to Dan.
All right, Scott thinks Dan's taking it after round 1. Lynette Palladino, what do you think?
I'm with Scott on that one. Sandeep, you were very London heavy in the first round.
Yeah, maybe he hates London.
Maybe. The Brits weren't too kind to the Indians either. I loved the pussy joke. That was just so great. Also, the masturbating called snake charming. That was great writing. Good job.
Andy Malafarina.
First, Dan, thank you for taking a break from eating brunch at a protest. No, it was a really, really funny round. Scott's right. You do sound very angry that he has love. That's more of a you thing. Calm down. But yeah, give it to Dan.
All right, so our judges think Dan's got the advantage going forward. Sandeep's in his head like, fuck, the rest of my battle was all girlfriend jokes. Fight Club, are you ready to go to round 2 of this main event? It's gonna be 4 jokes straight through. We're gonna start with Dan this time. Round 2 starts now.
So the reason Sandeep got into show business is his skin tone says Bollywood, but his nose says, I control Hollywood. He can see it because he's got a profile view. The rest of you is like a toucan, straight on, you know? So Sandeep is a Zoom therapist. He's a Zoom psychiatrist. And if you want to book an appointment with him, all you have to do is Google creepy therapist watches girls cry on webcam. That's it.
And masturbate.
So COVID, obviously, online therapy, COVID, business is good for Sandeep, obviously, because none of his clients are black or Latino.
One more.
All right. Okay, so there's an Indian term for Sandeep. Sandeep is 40. He's a doctor. He's single. The Indian term for that, I want to get the pronunciation right, is probably gay.
And another one.
All right, no more girlfriend jokes. Fine. Dan's comedy website doesn't have any actual clips of him doing comedy. That's like having a girlfriend that lives in another country.
Yes!
It's fucking on!
Girlfriend! 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 Girlfriend!
Where is she, Dan? Where is she?
It's nighttime there.
If you really got a girlfriend, why don't you bring her out right now, Dan?
It's a deeper nighttime there.
The website verbalviolence.com ranked Dan the 30th best roaster in New York. Number 29 was the children that testified against him in court.
Take me outside. How about that?
Dan played and now teaches lacrosse because he wanted to participate in a sport but still rape people. Dan's lacrosse team is so white, before games they take a knee to show their support for how George Floyd was killed.
Was
Fight
not
Club,
excellent.
give it up for round 2 of your main event. See what our judges think so far. Andy Malafarina.
That was good. I feel like people weren't laughing at Dan's racist jokes because they were still upset about Tim's. And
everyone in the crowd doesn't have a girlfriend either.
yeah, exactly. Like I wish they were anywhere. And now Sam Deep you killed. That was a dope round.
Lynette Palladino.
Yeah, I'm gonna second Andy's comments. Sandeep, you came back from that one. You were really great out the gate. I liked the George. I didn't like the George Floyd joke. I like
Defend yourself.
Exactly the concept, the message.
Lynette's being the most careful I've ever seen anyone on this show.
I'm like 7 years away from retirement.
Scott Chaplin.
Yes, Sandeep gets that one. Nice recovery, baby. And you fucking shit on us for judging you about the other things. Good for
Right.
you. Let's see
Appreciate
another
it.
round. I don't know. Okay, bye.
Awesome. Fight Club, we're going to go to the third round of this fight. Are you ready for the final round of this main event? 4 jokes tit for tat, starting with Sandeep. Round 3 starts now.
Final round.
The website StellarUnderground.com called Dan's Twitter feed a voice of a generation. A generation that owned slaves.
So growing up, he's Indian, we know that. Sandeep was a cricket bowler. He played cricket. And the bowler, for the Americans that don't know, the bowler is the one that grabs the bat and then hunts down darker-skinned Indians.
Dan produced comedy shows for the Tom Coughlin J Fund, which raises money for pediatric cancer. What a retarded faggot.
It's not going to play in New Jersey making fun of Papa Tom. So Sandeep's sister is a pediatrician, so she examines children as part of her job, and Sandeep does it just for the love of the game.
Dan worked for an autism nonprofit. At least that's what they told him to get him to attend. Yes, you work for us. And your job is to color inside the lines.
So Sandeep still visits India because he likes being in crowded, dry places. It reminds him of his mom's pussy.
Autism is characterized by an inability to understand social cues, like still thinking you have a girlfriend after she moved to London.
Where's your girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend?
London, you know that. He said it a bunch of times. We're really trying to make it work. So if comedy doesn't work out for Sandeep,
Actually, your girlfriend is right here.
babe. That'd be so funny to do that in Lynette's backyard, like like a troop coming home. And I just do comedy. I'm not a troop.
I get to be the best man.
So Sandeep, obviously, he's doing the comedy thing, he's doing the therapy thing, but he's decided if neither of those things work out, he's going to go back to India and just become a slum dog walker.
Fight Club, give it up for Sandeep Sen and Dan Pulzello in your main event. We're going to go to you guys first. Fight Club, do you think the winner of this main event is Dan Pulzello? Or do you think the winner of this main event is Sandeep Sen? Pretty close. I never seen a Jersey crowd more conflicted because he insulted Tom Coughlin and said a gay slur in the same joke. You don't know which way to go there. We'll go to our judges. Scott Chaplin, we'll start with you. What did you think of this main event?
Shit. Oh, man. I really thought it was tied. I really do. I think you definitely just, like, checked his LinkedIn. 'Cause you're just like, he graduated. I don't know any colleges because but whatever. In 2014, it was very like technical. It's like, who gives a shit? You're like, he donated his time to the charity of
Hey, he knows a lot about me.
Yeah, it was very weird. But also maybe you're like super fucking boring, and so like that's all he can do, right? Because you're not interesting.
Yeah, vanilla.
So it's tough. I get that too. But I gotta go with Dan. I think.
All right, Scott
Yeah, I think I'm
votes
going
for
with Dan.
We got
Yeah.
one vote for Dan. Andy Malafarina, what do you think?
I think Sandeep, as a therapist, main eventing Comedy Fight Club, you're like a dollar store Ken Jeong. Got the hangover? Whatever. No, that was a good round. It was super, super close. You both were super funny, but I think like Dan by a hair won.
Another vote for Dan. Dan's got it wrapped up, but Lynette Palladino, what do you think?
I mean, I would love to see one more joke. But if you guys suck, then everyone's gonna hate me. So don't fuck it up.
I'm willing to take that risk. Fight Club, let's do one more joke. Crowd was down the middle. Lynette, it's her place, and she wants one more joke. Let's do it. We're going to start this time with Dan, because Sandeep went in the last round. One joke. Fight Club. Overtime starts now.
Am I going? Yeah. Nice. So Sandeep does like to spice up his love life, though. That's when he sprinkles curry in the holes of his blow-up doll.
Dan likes dating European women because the age of consent there is Roman Polanski.
Okay.
Damn it, Lynette.
That was
See what
worth
you've
it,
done?
and it didn't make it easier.
Can they both win? Can they both win?
Yeah, I got one more.
I don't think so.
Then he
Yeah,
wins for
yeah.
not preparing more
Yeah.
because preparing is for fucking losers.
Yeah. Trying's not cool. Trying's not cool.
We're going to go to you guys. Let's see if we can get a vote here. Do you think, clap for only the person you think won this fight. Is the winner of this fight Sandeep Sen? Or is the winner of this fight Dan Pulzello?
That saved it. He's like, let's end this shit. Yeah.
We gotta go home.
We'll go to our judges. We have 3 judges, so whatever you guys vote, pick one, and that'll be the winner. We have an odd number here. Andy Malafarina, what do you think?
I can't for the life of me remember either one, but I felt more for yours, Sandeep, so you got it, buddy.
1 vote for Sandeep Sen. Scott Chaplin.
What do you mean by felt more?
I just remember feeling better after.
Really? That's so sweet. Yeah, I was just genuinely curious. I like to know what makes this kid tick, you know? He reminds me, there's this like kid I know who has Down syndrome, and he looks like him, but like better. And so
No,
I
I
see
think-
him, and there's like
I
this
think
feeling
that-
of like, oh my God, it's so nice to see him doing so well. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they fixed it. It's so cool. I get so happy. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go with Dan.
One vote for
Okay.
Dan, one vote for Sandeep. Lynette, it comes down to you. What do you say?
Oh my gosh. Sandeep, I love you, but that bowler joke was fucking phenomenal for
Bowler
me.
joke.
The the
slow burn.
cricket and the bowler joke.
Yeah, it
That-
takes about 5 minutes to sink in.
Oh my god, no. Thank you, Scott.
I thought it was like a historical joke, so I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For context, within India, there's like ton of like skinism, like colorism, right, Sandeep? That's a big issue, like the
Yeah,
lights and
no,
the darks.
No,
it
Dan,
is.
Dan.
I
Yes,
don't like
please,
each other.
Dan, explain India.
Anyway, so back in about 1300, thanks for giving me this, Stoop.
Dan,
Not-
explain racism in India.
the
to
Indians
us.
are
We
not
don't
the
have
only
time.
That was it. I'm sorry. As a lighter skinned brown person, just kidding. I give it to Dan for that, just for that joke. Only
Lynette
for that
votes
joke.
for Dan Pulzello. Fight Club, the winner of your main event is Dan Pulzello.